love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
Oh! Throw it down!
Put this man in the dunk contest, making a post to Hayward vicious.
Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Hunter with a double. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Hunter. It's tipped. Stolen by Rozier. The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Now Collins. Driving to the basket. Nice D from Bridges.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And here's Rozier. And the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Williams. Driving in.
Even into his 30s, Williams still has the hops to finish, standing at just about 6 feet.
Pass to Bridges. Now Hayward. Bridges, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Here's Harrell. The kick out to Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Okongwu. Harrell defending. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. And Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
High post Harrell. Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Bogdanovich. So it's Atlanta now. Trailing by 4. Shoots. Kept alive. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Wright. Stolen by Bridges. And here they come. Back to Ball. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Charlotte.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. Delon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's a Kongwu.
Onyeka.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Danilo.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The shot's good. Bridges has got his second basket. They give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a second contract in summer of 2019.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
There's Young with the three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Out to Oubre. The three. Charlotte gets it back. Pass to Richards. Now here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Off the left rim and out.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
The Hawks leading. Young attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Ball. Out to Oubre. Pass to Ball. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Oubre. And here's Ball. Guarded by Young. Harrell with it. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hornets lead by 3.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Young from long range. Fires in the triple. Young's got 10 points.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Oubre. And here is Harrell. Bridges, left side. And he makes it on the layup. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Capella can't get it to go. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Ball. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 12 points for him.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Capella.
Clint Capella.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
The Hawks trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Gallinari. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Washington. Cody Martin.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Washington inside. No good with a layup. Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Washington outside. Pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Martin. From deep. No luck on that one. Now the Hawks with it. They trail by 1.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Martin. Hey, rejected by Capella.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. Bridges with it. And it's Young picking him up. There's Ball with a 3. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows.
I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water, my wrist. I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag, legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it, it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. How you want to do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Fact. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. A huncho, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by 4 arms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my press. She ain't even still like us. I don't like nobody. We record you how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get on top. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Ayy, pair reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, pair reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Durant. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
5-second inbound violation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Kyrie
And the Nets, another three.
Just around 40% from the three-point line. I mean, Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
An inbound violation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Next ball.
Simmons with it. Out to the right wing. Brown with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Moving it up. Here's Williams. The shot's good.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot. He's more about team.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And stolen by Simmons. Drummond up top. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Brown. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 8 points.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in that first 5 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Celtics Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Simmons. That one's good for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Back to Williams. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Outside Irving. Aldridge down low. The kick to Durant. And slam dunk by Simmons.
2 minutes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Count that bucket. Give him 8. From the wing. Here's Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. All by himself. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Durant. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. Boston trailing. Over to the wing. Got a piece of it. Up top, Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's Durant with a drive. Outside Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Irving. He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's Horford. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
Brown inside. Brooklyn with the board.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that's just
Did you guys guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn. He made a big impact. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Oh, come on, get out of the way.
Don't get caught sleeping. That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete technique.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Simmons.
6 points for him.
Well, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Kevin Durant.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Tice. Blocked. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 14.
Out in the open court, Irving's just too quick, too shifty to contain.
Back to Simmons. Left side Irving. Cans it from the wing.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this year.
It's White with the drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Irving for three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game, first in the quarter.
And Boston calls time here. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot three. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead-eye from that range.
Pritchard, no good. Now the Nets with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
So the Nets making a switch here. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker, good ingredients for a successful career.
13 feet out. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're really working the paint now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Simmons. For three, Durant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You have to respect everything that Durant can do on the floor. You have to live with it. I mean, when he knocks down that pull-up jumper, crazy.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Tatum.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside Durant. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Puts it up from the high post.
Kevin Durant.
And again, it's Brooklyn.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Good on the shot.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 14 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
First team foul.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. 46 seconds left in the half. Here's Durant. And the Nets get it back. Over Smart. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Brooklyn in total control. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
A dominating first half of play, and so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Smart with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Boston foul.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
That's his
first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Durant. Fires from deep. Outside Simmons. The kick to Durant. From behind the arc.
Kevin Durant.
And the Nets, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Left side, Williams. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his bad hops on these jams.
Good chance here for Irving. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Goes to Ben.
Irving's got 25 points in the game. To the left side wing. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Williams. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Irving with it. Now Horford defending.
Kyrie Irving.
And Irving gets it to go.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
High post Claxton. Back to Simmons. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Robert Williams
foul.
picks up 1.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And the handles Irving possesses, I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Left side, Durant. Shoots over Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, you're playing from behind. That's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
That's his first personal foul.
A difficult situation for Boston. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, Simmons with the block.
But the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. Man, it's been a heck of a journey for Blake Griffin in his NBA career. I mean, he's played on some good teams and some not so good teams and some great teams. He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Just 5 on the clock. From 9 feet. Deflected. Here's Tice. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. 1:06 left in the third. You know, one thing about Griffin's NBA career, no matter the caliber of the team, you know what he's going to bring to the table.
Yeah, it was that vintage mix of power and explosiveness. Very few players have the physical ability he does. I mean, they don't make a whole lot of players in the mold of a Blake Griffin.
And it's Brooklyn ball. To 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 8 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Dragic right side. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
And I just love how active Dragic is. Consistent at looking to score, which draws the D's attention.
Both shots good from the stripe. And stolen by Aldridge. Harris on the wing. And here's Dragic. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 9. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Back to Dragic. Steps back and fires. Williams grabs the board.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside, Brown. solid defense from Williams. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And here's the fast break. Left side, Brown. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
From Jaylen Brown.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Horford with a steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Durant. And that one's long. So it's Brooklyn now. The lead is 15. The three from Curry. The shot that time not on target. Here's White. A perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And the Nets making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim.
And Horford powers it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
First team foul.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Aldridge. And they'll get another chance. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Celtics.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Boston.
Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
Robert Williams.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Durant for three. Pass to Simmons. Over Smart. And it's Simmons missing. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Second team
and some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
That's his second personal
And asked about his
foul.
qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Yeah, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect. Well, growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughness you see.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And they get it back. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
They really came in with the right guarantee you there.
The free throw.
Team foul.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Boston now, trailing by 17. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
And so he hits both. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
For three, Durant gets the three to fall. And the Nets lead by 18.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. When it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Irving. And that bucket's good.
And this is Irving at his best. Aggressive, locked in, looking for a shot.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this